I'm going to show you how to get into a proper alignment for Pilates mat exercises so that when you start out, you know you're doing it from the proper place. So let's get started. Start with everything glued together, your knees together, feet together, and just roll down onto your back on the mat. You want your heels a comfortable distance away from your seat. You don't want them too close in. You don't want them too far out. You should be able to, lift up easily. That's how you know you're at a good distance. So starting with everything glued together, you're going to pivot your heels away as you keep your toes together, and then bring your toes in line with your heels. So this gives you a nice hip width distance for your legs. Next, we're going to move on to our shoulders. So scrunch your shoulders up to your ears and just release them down. Do that a couple more times. Scrunch them up, release them down. We don't want any tension in our shoulders. Scrunch them up, release them down one more time. Palms flat on the ground like this. And you just want the slightest amount of pressure into the mat. You're not pushing hard, shouldn't have any indents or anything like that. Just a little bit of pressure so that your arms are working. And then for your head, just loosen it up. Give me a couple of no shakes. And then tilt yes and no, just to loosen that up, shake it out. And you want to end with your head in neutral, where your eyes are looking directly above you at the ceiling. And the last thing to get into position is our pelvis here. So you can actually put your hands on your pelvis if you find that helpful. And I want you to tuck your pelvis in so you can feel that, and then extend it out so you've got an arch in your back. Do that a couple more times. Tuck in, extend out, tuck in, extend out. So what we want when we're doing most of our Pilates moves, or where we're starting from, is what we call a neutral spine. So you're not in that tuck position that we were doing, and you're not in that extended position we were doing, but you're just level between the two. You should be able to balance like a tray of marbles or something on your stomach here if you're in proper alignment. So that's a way you can think about it. And everyone will be different, but you'll have your natural space between the floor and your back. Some people have more curvature, some people have less curvature. So we've got our feet and legs in alignment, we've got our shoulders in alignment, our head in alignment, and our pelvis in alignment. And that gives us the good starting position for our Pilates mat exercises.